Amnian Nights. Gija recapped today.
Hello. So we are in Tradesmeet where we're trying to find out more about this cult and its association with the Firebrands group. We have managed to dodge an automaton, a piloted automaton, by running through the night and through shadows and across buildings. Uh, Tried for a moment to stealth and lie our way in by pretending to be one of them. That didn't work out. So then we used what we use best, which is brute force, and killed everything at least on the nearby vicinity. So we're currently in this underground dungeon. We can hear a dragon roar in the distance.
Great presumption.
Seems angry. And last session, Atticus did not only get the death blow on a big, horrible, draconic purple guy, but also incinerated about half a dozen humans with the power of his fire gauntlet. And now that it's calm, except for the roar of the angry dragon, we loot or we explore.
Excellent. Thank you. Give yourself an inspiration. I will take us through. So it might take a moment to load. It's a big scene.
Hopefully
Yeah,
everyone gets to see it.
you would. Oh Christ, I've forgotten about that. So we have. You would start to drag the bodies into a room to make a bit of a corpse pile. Trying to work out what the others are. Yeah, we're all in this one room. Luca, tell me you are in.
I'm in.
Give your character a wiggle. It's you.
She
Okay.
wiggles.
She wiggles. So yeah, you had dragged bodies around. You'd given them all a search over and hadn't found anything of particular note. But yeah, what do we wish to do? Why is Mr. Death smirking?
Okay.
Is this some juvenile comment that I didn't
Because he
realize
was
I'd made?
wiggling, that's
Oh,
why.
oh, okay.
Right. So have we had a quick check over? We checked over the bodies, right? Should we? Did we want to go back round that way and check if there was anything we missed?
Yes, there's a room within a room. I can, if you follow me this way. Uh, Store. Okay.
Okay.
Truly, the big bad.
This is the drop torch I have. I'm just gonna take it with me. If it's still lit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I barred this door over here, but so maybe it's worth just sort of checking this. This room is barred. Yeah, anything of note in this room? What do
It
we see?
looks like it's been used for well,
Storing scaffolding.
the creating of iron rods. Yeah, almost like scaffolds. Very much so. There's a lot of them are stored in bundles, with a couple of shelves high storing them. But yeah, this seems to have been some sort of iron rod storage room. Scaffolding is the best way of putting it. Yeah.
Okay.
What's beyond that other door?
It leads to the same room where the big
Oh, gotcha.
dragon guy was. So I guess we go. Oh dear, there's a four. Okay.
I've no idea what these could be used for.
And this room very clearly has a bit of a forge vibe going on. There's quite a bit of heavy machinery.
I'm not sure that torch is giving out light, you know. It's
No,
like,
Asher and I currently are.
yeah.
Yeah, drop torch is giving out light.
Not the one I have on, I think. Thank you.
Watch out. There is a door down there. I
Oh,
haven't noticed it
no.
before.
No, this should have been fixed. This was fixed.
If it's a token, why does it need attachments? Just have the token emit light.
Yeah. We'll add it to the list.
You scrub.
Oh, yeah, forgot the little macro never got fixed.
I have a fixed version. I'll put that in a sec.
And yeah, you have the large cage in the corner where the creature was originally held.
We searched these bodies already, right?
You did.
Okay.
Did the big creature had weapons, right? What was it using to attack us?
Two swords.
Two big rusty scimitars that I described to you as being effectively great swords for yourselves. Also, Monkey's FPS in the Zoom call has dropped significantly for me.
Yeah,
He's
lagging.
Yes, a lot actually.
Are you still hearing us, Monkey?
Yes, I'm just trying to load something and it's taking all my CPU power.
No.
Oh, here is a store.
Well, should we walk through this door right now?
I don't know. I'm here and I'm trying to listen on the other side. I mean, I feel like if there had been anyone there, they would have come out with all the ruckus. Or so I feel fairly confident that this door doesn't have people behind it. But
Make a perception check.
ooh, checks.
Maybe not people, yes.
Here.
You're fairly confident there's no one behind that door.
Okay. Yeah, it's a corridor. And I don't like how it leads to a really open area, so I'm just... This wasn't... I know the animation's like, I open the door, but it's more like a peek through the door. I'm going to close it again. Say, it's a long corridor that leads to an open area, perhaps an open cave. Did you hear that? Is that coming from the door?
I assure you, you didn't need to ask the group that.
Well, okay, but we maybe did for me though. Yeah.
Can we?
I didn't hear anything.
Can we establish which way it comes from? Does it come from beyond the door or from the other side entirely?
It sounds like it comes from beyond the door, yeah.
Okay.
You want to put on your helmet and go scout, leave the light here?
Quite a noisy bitch. I make a lot of
let's
noise.
just take a small peek. Just like a little one.
There is also more rooms we haven't seen on the top.
Oh, this is too big. I don't like it.
Sirik. And Athkatla.
Yes.
No, just Sirik. You see it opens up into a large stone cavern that seems to have several wide corridors heading off in different directions.
Oh no.
A distance away from you, across the corridor, some 70 foot
Yeah.
or so, you see a large pink crystal, or very rounded in the wall, and there are two figures stood in front of it, facing into it. One of them with two hands resting on the crystal, and the other one quite animated, saying something to him, but you can't make out from this far away. They haven't noticed your group despite the slight bit of light.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sort of and point that to Atticus and just tell him to be quiet. I don't know that we want to engage right now, so she's going to look at Atticus and go. He steps slowly back.
What is it?
What
couple of people in there.
Gingerly close the door. Is it an ability to lock it on the side, like some sort of bolt?
You could drag someone in front of it. Yeah, it opens into the room, so you could drag stuff
Yeah,
in front of it and
just
barricade it.
maybe just like a couple of these barrels, not like a barricade.
What did you guys see?
I don't think we have a lot of time. There's two men and a big rose quartz or something like that. One of them seems to be connected to it or channeling something to it or just has his hands on it. And the other is quite animated and
But like
talking
far
loudly.
away in a big open cave area. Do we want
Yes.
to deal with them or go the other way?
I mean,
We could probably get the jump on them if we wanted.
do we think that's... Listen, I've been thinking about something, and it was in one of those notes about like, oh, we got your buddy in stasis or something like that. I think they have someone that belongs to this dragon that they're getting all the drugs from. Forcing compliance. And if I were going to store someone that's important to a dragon, which is probably a pretty powerful thing, I'd do it in a giant crystal thing, right? Or if I was going to store a dragon, I'd do it in a giant crystal thing. Or if it's a connection to the big bad dragon, we should probably destroy it.
Well, I think the dragon is probably held captive in a bunch of metal poles rather than a crystal.
Yeah.
Big
Either way, it
cages.
seems like that's the way we want to go, right?
Certainly seems important.
There is just something I'd like to check just on the other side. And she's just going to make a beeline. Because I know there was a room here. Like a little... Is that where we came from? No, we came from the door. Or do we come from here?
Can't really
I
see
don't
where you
know where
are
you
now.
are.
With the
Yeah.
door
Oh, sorry.
we came from was
More
on the
of a DM.
left, but then originally we came from like the top corner, up like a corridor, like
Yeah,
Oh,
you
right,
came from the
okay.
top
Yeah,
corridor.
top left corner, near
Okay,
where
fine,
by
fine.
the body of the big dragon dude is now.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. So we know there's like a door on the other corridor there, but they probably lead to the same cave. That thing was huge. So if we move fast, we might have to jump. On the other hand, we don't know what we're facing.
Okay, well, form up and we go in.
Yeah, what do
Going
you
in
guys
hot?
think?
Or do
I
we want to question
don't.
these people? You know me, I always go in hot.
Yeah,
That's what happens when you look like this.
I say let's go for it.
Okay.
You do that magic thing you do at a distance. That seems to work quite far.
My only problem is I can't see.
Oh gosh, can't see.
Atticus.
To anyone who's creeping forward, make me
Yeah.
two things. I want a perception check and also a stealth check. Do perception check first.
Perception. Oh, come on. That was almost a 20.
I have a light on my belt. Do you want it my stealth at disadvantage?
No, because they're actively
Okay.
distracted. They're looking into the crystal. And in fact, Asher, you hear as they're talking no, look, the bottom half. Move your hands like this, and that moves its legs. Yeah? And this part up here changes where it looks. And that's what a red light is, yeah? No, one leg after the other. Like this.
I'm just gonna look at Atticus and be like, oh my God. Like miming them, like moving the big automaton around.
I'm trying to mine backwards, but I'm just like clanking around in my armor.
And you see one of them bends down for a second, and you see that there's like a bowl on the floor, and he just stands up and is like, while he's watching his mate.
Oh, okay.
But I see we have a 0. A straight up stealth 0.
It's
Yeah,
all the
just so you
mining
know.
in the armor.
I mean, Sire got a 4, and hers should have been at disadvantage as well. Come on,
Yeah.
Sire.
Yeah.
Heavy
No,
armor.
I thought I wouldn't. I was gonna say it's 4 or less. So like I just thought I wouldn't roll again because I was just like it's 4 or less. So
Sure
just
is.
treat that as a absolute fail.
There's hey, do you hear that? And they turn away, but we'll say they're gonna see you. Because of them looking away from a bright screen, you have 6 seconds to act. I'm gonna class them as surprised as their eyes take a moment to adjust. Let me just go away, Kura.
Oh my god,
Oh shit.
Jesus!
Oh my god. Why did Atticus just die?
Because I misclicked.
I didn't even see.
However, they are surprised, so they will not act on this first turn.
Cool.
Huh. Just a flag. Asher's initiative is not revealed to me for some reason. Oh, no, it works.
It was hung for so long.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, don't worry, guys. The most close combat specialized guy who's at the back of the pack to go first. But fear not, he has a speed of 1,000.
Is it unpaused for everyone
It's
else?
about to
or-
be now.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so from Obsidian's perspective,
From
is
where
it already?
you are currently, there's nothing. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Once you
But
move
is it
forward,
clear
slightly,
that
you
everyone
see.
is? Is it clear that everyone's gearing to just rush into them, or?
I certainly.
Well, Syria just tripped almost and just made a
Mhm.
massive like sound
Oh, well.
with her like metal boots
Sure.
as she did. That's why she rolled like really terrible. So like she was going to, and then she clanked.
Yeah, Obsidian
I'll
just.
yank the coin off my belt and just hand it to you, Obsidian.
Oh, okay. Sure. If I can grab it as an object interaction while passing by, I would happily do that.
Should. Yeah.
Well. Oh, okay. Now I see.
Hold on.
That's.
There we go. I took it off Asher
Oh
and handed it
shit.
to you. Thank you. Thank you,
Well.
Barbara.
Could I try to throw? Probably, but that has. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll just use my action to dash, I imagine, because that's my regular movement. Then do I want? Yeah, I'll just dash straight towards whatever this is, already to have them in range if they try to leave.
There's a bit of a squint, and then a oh shit, and hands go down to like draw swords, but they're fumbling for a moment. Anything else from you?
Just rushes next to
And
them.
you see on this large crystal, you see a strange swimming image that looks like trade meat, but from about 20 foot up, looking out, seeing just the rain fall on the buildings.
Sure.
Okay. Atticus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off by hexing the closer guy.
Is Hex a 120 footer?
90.
Oh.
And I'll follow that up with a couple of Eldritch Blasts, which are indeed at 120.
First one hits.
And second ray, beam, whatever Eldritch Blast does. Let's say blast.
Hits again.
Nice. And I will also make to move forwards. Leaving my allies in the dark. They can see ahead of them, I guess. It's fine. That's all from me.
They see your light moving away. Asher, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna follow right after him. And then look at blink, see these guys, and just go for the Eldritch Blast.
Hits.
Damage.
First guy is just...
I'll hit him again. Maybe. Oh, yes.
First guy dies.
Cool.
Just reaching for that sword. He just squints. He goes from playing video games to being dead in less than 6
I think
seconds.
I can move up. One more. Okay. Okay. And then that's it for me.
Okay. The other guy's reaching for his sword, but he is surprised. Siri, you're up.
I'm gonna move Kura first, mostly because I can't see otherwise. So Kura moves 30 feet towards the light, and now I need to blindly click to find Siri. There she is. Siri can see a little bit. She's going to spend 15 feet of movement to teleport to Kura. Thank you. And then she has 15 feet left. So she's going to move here. Yeah, I'm going to action dash, stepping on, just sort of covering Obsidian.
Okay.
Ready for a next strike or to use Sentinel, I guess.
Okay. Obsidian, you're up.
Sure. Yeah, Obsidian at this point will just try to knock him down, just recklessly swinging. So advantageously so. Imagine.
Hits.
It's... Okay.
Jesus, big hit.
Okay.
Dead in two. Hey, how you kill him?
Just slam him away. Nothing fancy. I think they were just so caught surprised that it's 2 quick slaps when he's trying to get his sword out. Still, just killed 2 innocent men.
They were just here playing video games.
They were unarmed.
Right. I'll be real. When you guys said a big pink crystal thing, I was thinking like whoa, big like pink crystal thing, and not like this little boob in the wall.
I mean, it's pretty big. Like,
I
it's taking up like a 10-foot square.
Yeah, all right. But okay. So what was he saying?
Has it
She's
just
gonna
gone?
put an what?
I was just checking
it
the
just-
perimeter. There's
No, I
there's
just
multiple
the egg disappeared.
exits.
It does that from time to time.
I'm gonna put a hand on it. Did he say you use what to what this to down here to move it? I'm gonna see if it
Don't go too
responds
far.
to me touching the thing.
It does not. There's a slight magical crackle as you touch it, but nothing seems to happen.
I'm gonna reach down and look if he's got anything on his hands, or like some sort of control necklace or something.
No, they both just have amethyst pendants, but no like Nintendo Power Glove on. No little stylus glove or anything like that.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know how they were working it.
Is that something that's visible, or would that not be from where we are? The door below.
Oh, that's because the water. No, you wouldn't see a door down there.
Sure.
So before we get separated, there is a corridor leading to the west, which could link up with those other rooms. Obviously, there's this way down to our southeast. There's another way leading down to the southwest on the other corner. And I'm not sure what's directly above us, but that might be a direction that you can go in as well.
I can see a corridor northeast.
Another corridor.
Yes.
Yeah, this place is quite the maze. I mean,
The sound of the dragon. Can you tell where it's coming from?
the southeast looks like the most direct route deeper, but ultimately, I imagine there's a lot of winding corridors that could lead up to one another.
I don't want to go deeper just yet. I wonder if... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I really wanted to try and drive this thing. Also, maybe take out all those guys on the rooftops outside.
I don't know, this is something I can figure out, but it looks more arcane. Maybe more in your bag of tricks.
Jim, is there any way I can figure out how to use this thing?
You can make an Arcana check or cast the Identify spell.
Do we still got that thingy?
The identification wand. Well, we're not passing an Arcana check, clearly.
I'm just really unclear. I feel like I'm touching it, nothing's happening, it just kind of crackles. I don't know what this is. Are we even sure this is magic and not some weird artificer thing?
I don't have the wand. Who's got the wand?
Oh shit, I think I actually have the wand. Hold on. Didn't we give that to me? Ruh-roh.
Ah, is it back in town?
No, we wouldn't have left it.
No, someone's got it. I was looking
I
through
could have sworn we gave it to me, but maybe it was the rod I was thinking of.
Isn't it called the Identifier?
Sure.
Oh, no, I do have it. My bad.
Okay. You still got that thing, man?
Sure. Should we use it and then
Sorry.
so that we can try and take over this thing?
I
Has anyone
mean,
got 50 gold on them?
I've got 50 gold, yes.
oh yeah, she's got 50 gold.
Sure, pass it here, sir.
Oh, so she shall.
A few stones just fall from the ceiling with a roar.
I don't know that we have a lot of time. I think we should be searching for this potential ally. But she will discount 50 gold. I am not happy about this.
How about that roaring directionality?
Everywhere. Huge cavern.
Okay,
It is.
gotcha.
You can make me a perception check, but it's going to be DC 20 for this huge underground space.
You know what? I'll take that. I take those chances. It's a die. Oh, so close. Oh no.
Hard to say.
But almost. Almost down. No, lost it.
So, what do we learn about the
You learn
egg?
Give it up, Luca. Going in 20 minutes later with a dud roll.
Yeah, it's in character though. I was like, oh, what do you get? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was playing video games.
You learn that this screen is magically linked to something that contains the sister crystal, and anyone who knows and speaks the control phrase is able to put their intent through the screen to control the creature for 30 minutes.
Do we get the control phrase with
I was gonna
identify?
say, doesn't identify give you that?
I
I sure
it
hope.
did.
It does not.
Shit. All right.
Are we ready to move along then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure looks that way.
Would have been a cool way to march out of here.
There's
So
no way
You
none of
staying-
this was a
staying
short rest, right?
behind. No, you've not short rested.
So
Wait,
Sido.
hold on. Before we go further down,
Mhm.
is it worth just checking to see if we find something of use somewhere else of these caves?
I mean, in terms of following a different path. I mean, if you want to go somewhere just to look and see if there's anything useful, the best way would be to go directly west, because that may well link up with where we've already been.
But that was full of people.
I mean, we killed most of the people. If there's a few more people in there, I mean, there might be people deeper in the cave. I'm sure there will be. But, I'm sure we can handle a few more people. We already killed like 10 in about 5 seconds.
That's fair. If you had a super secret dungeon and you were keeping a prisoner, where would you keep it?
Further in the dungeon.
About as far into the place as you could go.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's one of those times where the players make a beeline to their objective instead of doing all the extra bits. But sure, if you want to check, to see if there's anything we can find, then we
You're
should
not going to
head
collect
this
the
way.
99 acorns. Right.
Then we should head this way.
Wait, hold on.
I'm holding.
Please, may I check for traps?
Sure, as you march in front, you feel a pressure plate going. No. Yeah, you can you can check for traps.
Is that a perception?
Human said it's investigation, isn't it? Perception to notice, investigation to actively search for.
I feel like I got the feat so that I wouldn't actually have to do active investigation things. Okay.
Yeah, you don't find any tripwires, warden glyphs, pressure plates, anything like that.
So,
What are all of these?
So,
Why does it sound so gross in here?
you find yourself in a chamber with many small alcoves coming off, all of which
Oh, the
seem to be
alcoves.
the first instinct is that it's covered in web, but you quickly realize it is not web. There's just a lot of slime and viscera that is piled and really, really compacted. You just have gunk everywhere, and you can hear the constant sliver. You definitely hear shifting and movement within some of the slime as well, like heavier slops and wet slaps.
You know what? Maybe we don't need to explore this direction.
This is not what I was expecting. If someone with more light would come in, that's great. The corridor does continue, aside from all these weird goop alcoves.
why exactly are we thinking this is the way and
Thought
not
we
the
were gonna
door?
We're
Go
not.
help.
We're not. We're avoiding the way.
Hmm. Alright. Seems to be some door down here. Over there.
There's
And this
also
corridor continues down.
more cave, yeah.
And another
And another door.
Oh, those
and so much
stairs.
water. Oh my god, I can see so far.
This door here looks to be. I'm gonna turn off this shitty light effects on.
How big is this map?
Yeah, this door here
Mm-hmm.
is very heavy duty looking, whereas the door next to Sire is just a normal wooden door.
That door looks important.
Well, then I'm sure you won't mind if I have a quick look in this one.
Several figures who are stood around a table with tankards and like food laid out just sort of look up and just Fuck!
Do you still look? Do
I
you look
still
like
look like
Michael still?
Even after doing and taking damage, does it persist?
It-
Because you're
there is-
making attacks.
I'm pretty sure there is no restrictions to it.
Double
Yeah,
check quickly.
it's not concentration.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Unless they investigate me, basically. There's no casting rule about when it drops or anything. It's just permanent.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, this guy can also see Siri and Obsidian. So the three people further in the room give you just a mildly confused look for a moment, dressed as one of them. This guy to the north shouts an alert, and the other three look quite confused. We are going to go to initiative, but Atticus may buy himself a second or two.
Fuck me.
Somehow still lower. Amazing.
So first up is the guy who only sees Atticus as what? Michael, did we say it was?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I recognize him. He's a... Oh, fucking hell. And he's gonna almost panic and draw his bow and just try and shoot at Asher, who is stood behind the person he knows.
Wow.
Jump in the way.
Can you react to a dirty 20? I can't remember what shield would
Oh, I
you have
don't.
AC, you have AC 15, so shield would take you to 20. Oh,
Oh,
no,
shit!
but meet it would beat it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Then no. What am I? Oh, do I still have expeditious?
Yeah, you're still concentrating. How long does it last?
Oh shit. Expeditious lasts
I thought it was a minute.
10 minutes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am.
it would be gone by now.
Yeah. Okay.
Asher, you're up.
Okay. Cool. That dude stepped into view for me, so I'll just oh shit. And I'll fire off.
Are you moving him or just hitting?
I
Declare.
can't actually. Yeah, I'll blast him back if that's a table behind him. See if it just knocks him over the table.
Yeah? Is it 5 or 10 feet? Can't remember.
10. And then I will do it again.
He ducks down behind the table. You just hit him behind. Anything else from you?
Yeah. I will step. Why can I not? Oh, it's paused.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I will step just kind of up and see if I can.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Okay. That's it.
This one... Oh, hello, Cora. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus. Cheeky boy. You're talking
Sorry, just
away
realized I
deep
was
there.
muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I had a prompt saying, get it ready, Sierra, you're next, so I thought I was next.
Ah, okay.
Right.
This guy is going to fire at... Do you know what? Yeah. Michael or not, this guy's just brought in people who started blasting. So this archer is going to ricochet bolt from Atticus into Asher. It misses. Let me just see if it has to be a hit. does not actually require it to be a hit, which is surprising. Let's see if they can ricochet it into Asher.
You did target us both.
You can react to that if you want, Asher.
Yeah, I might as well.
Okay, pop your shield off.
Yep.
And then they will move. My targets have not cleared, by the way. Alex,
It's another beach.
still targeting Asher. Siri, you're up.
Okay, so Kura's just gonna fly into the sky and unleash 2 attacks. Oh, sorry, I didn't target. Does that hit?
24 hits, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if the damage has targeted the guy or not.
It hasn't yet. I'll do it now. Yep, it's done.
Thank you, sir. Now it's targeted now for the next one.
Hits.
Which also hits. Yeah, better.
Nice.
And I'm going to just step here on the other side of the door. Is that going to give me some cover if I step here?
Cover against who?
Just like am I like back against the wall? Or can they?
I mean, the only guy you can see, he can attack you absolutely fine. Like you can't see the others, they can't see you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. This guy will come forward. He comes up to the door. He is dressed in the leathers of the firebrands, and as he comes to the door and sort of rounds towards Michael, yeah, you can go for it, Monkey. Her eyes land on you, Siri, and narrow in recognition. Monkey, yeah, you can hit. You applying damage? Nothing seems to be happening.
I see dice. I think it's just going slow for me. Continue. I will reload or something.
Okay. Yeah. Her eyes narrow in recognition at you, Siri, and she is going to lash out at you.
Do I recognize her?
I'd say you wouldn't know her name. You'd reckon you'd pick each other out in a crowd from one of the meetings, but it's not someone you've traded words with.
Yeah.
And she is going to exploit opening and attack you with advantage. Oof, it misses. Can she? Yeah, she can. It's not limited to 1 per turn. She growls like, "Elias will thank me for this," and she will exploit a second opening for advantage on her follow-up dagger attack. 23.
That's fine.
Sinks a dagger into your shoulder. That is all she... Oh! When she has advantage on a weapon attack roll, the attack deals an extra 2d6 damage on a hit. So let me just roll 2d6. Oof, I'm going to take another 8 off you. This dagger just sinks into your shoulder and she twists it. That's all she can do then. The soldier who was blasted on opening the door is going to... What's happening here?
This was my
it's
follow-up
damage
roll.
Do I need to
Hopefully
apply
that
it
has
manually?
applied.
It is not applied. I will apply it myself. Okay, yeah. The one who got shot a lot is going to lash out and attack this weird cloud that has attacked him. You can stab at it with his bayonet. Do you know what? He, in a panic... No, do you know what? He's not going to exploit opening because he wouldn't know what this is. This is some weird alien thing to him. 18.
Oh, hits.
Hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pops out. And he looks around, confused, and sort of steps into its space. Obsidian, you're up.
All right. Obsidian will rush forward first, just to see what's happening. 5, 10, plus 10, so it's 20, 25. Right. You know what? We need more space probably for us, so I'll just slam and 4 of them. Yeah, I'll just slam with advantage against this guy. So first hit, crack him a little bit, and then a further one, slightly more oomph to it, sending him backwards, hopefully.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm. So, with a powerful full blow, just sort of sending him back and looking at the heavily armored frontliners. I think for now, considering their ranged focus, Obsidian will just remove himself from that room.
Okay.
And get to a bit of a cover situation. Wait for them. Maybe.
Atticus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna step in. Oh, I'm gonna try. There
Is
we go.
your PC the big shit today?
A little bit. I don't know why. 100% CPU usage right now. I'm gonna target that same person who just came close. I'm gonna move my hex onto them as my boner action. Okay. And I'm gonna do some more Eldritch Blasts. Oof. Redemption.
Nice. See why you kill him.
Yeah, I step in. I'm just. First one goes wild. Next one just buries into the chest and leaves a smoldering hole there. And ooh, interesting. This place goes further down, and I'm worried people are gonna run away because that's what they love to do. So I guess I'm gonna go in. So I've done 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. And that's me.
Okay. Yeah, this guy who'd been knocked over the table looks to the one in the sort of unusual armor and just yells, "Get Elias!" And it's going to rush you, Atticus.
I declare reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he is going to... Sure, targets. These targets, man. He is going to try and exploit. Bayonet. Ooh, fails. He will do another. Stab out twice. This time, hitting. The hell was that? Just flashed up briefly.
I didn't see anything. What came up?
There's a very quick spell effect flashed up. If that's all he's gonna do, he yells out, "I've got him! Go!" Asher, you're up.
All right.
I now realize what a waste of my opportunity attack that was.
Yes. So easily
15.
goaded. And your FPS again. Are you downloading the great
20.
big HOT 3.0 patch?
I wish. I'm not sure why.
10 new heroes.
I can.
I will step in, assess, and then start blasting. Ah! I don't know why that. I'm gonna try that again. Just ignore that. Thank you.
Hits? Is it knockback?
No. Because I've heard them shouting about grabbing people. So I don't want them getting any further down the stairs. And then I'll do another one. Ooh.
Is anything else from you?
I'm gonna just hop over. No. That's it for me. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna stay right there.
And then dashes.
Oh, they're gone.
Siri, you're up.
All right, going in. I'm just gonna confront this guy, and do 2 attacks to his face. That hits. Damage.
Ooh,
12. Okay, come on, please hit. And second attack
hits.
hits. Okay, damage.
You might kill him.
Quick and painless. Just sort of like as efficient as humanly possible. Maybe just like straight dagger, like this sort of warrior's passkey straight through the heart. If there's a opportunity to do so.
Mm-hmm.
And she keeps going down. So wait, sorry, that was 15 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to get here. If not, maybe one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Bonus action, I'm gonna summon Cora. Just next to Atticus.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Obsidian.
Sure. Well, seeing as I'm alone, that's 10 feet, I guess. Ooh. That would be an additional 5, 10, 20. No, 5, 10, 15. Where's the last one? Towards Atticus.
50 feet down there.
Down the stairs.
And that would be 25 then, so... Right, because I lost 5. Do I smack this guy? Do I just go? I go. If he wants to, he can make an opportunity attack, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Obsidian will be rushing past.
Yep, you will. There's
Essentially.
like you hear like a, "No, you don't!" Oh, are you... Would it be reckless?
No.
No? Cool.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, because that was a full turn. So, not this round yet.
Okay.
So that's how far I can go with my first one, and then I guess I
This guy has
dash.
a double member yet.
Oh, okay. Wait, so that would be minus 1 step. And then 10, 20, 30. Is it double here as well, or?
No.
Okay,
It's like
55,
ankle deep.
40, 45.
Oh,
Oh, hello. and so nothing more I can do.
Atticus.
I... I'm not as fast as Obsidian, but I also don't want to let someone get away.
Could I add a declaration that I would like to start raging?
Is it not? Yeah, you haven't used a bonus for anything else.
That's
have
a
you?
bonus, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, no, because that will that's silly. Cannot, because that will fuck up others. But yeah, sorry.
I too am going to ignore this guy for the sake of making sure we can pursue this person. So 5. Is it difficult from here? This counts as 10 feet.
Oh no, I did it for other
Okay.
ones after that when I did it.
So that's 5 feet. Then 15, 25. I'm out of movement, so then I would be dashing. 35. 45. Regular movement. 50. 55. Excellent. And there's no one that near. Cool. Do I have any relevant bonus actions? Sure, I'll hex this person. Because my hex target's dead, right? So... Rehex. And that's all she wrote.
This chap is going to step back and... No, he's going to step onto the stairs. He's going to try and fire. He's going to pause for a moment at Attius's turned back. He's going to exploit opening. He's going to fire a ricochet bolt.
Can he see me? Damn. This is the downside of being lit up.
So that hits. Then, because of his ricochet, he can...
Oh, you bastard!
That hex dropping off.
Mm-hmm.
And also hits Obsidian.
Does he not need to see me at all?
Nope. The ricochet bolt is just anything within 30 feet of the original target. These are all like trick
very
shots.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think he will start 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he'll move.
Okay.
Stay there.
Cool.
Asha, you're up.
All right, I am going to.
Did that get reduced by 3, by the way?
Not automatically by me.
Huh.
Not manually by me, rather.
Is there a damage card or no? If not, don't worry about it.
Look.
The damage, it did 14. Yeah, 10 plus 4, 14. So it did no reductions.
Yeah, I'm
miss.
gonna come up. Yeah, I'm gonna come up to the edge of the stairs and just try and blast him and completely whiff it. Okay. I will move just a bit more down, and that's it for me.
This guy will disengage. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Siri, you're up.
So Cora is technically an object. Does difficult terrain affect Cora?
I think if he isn't described as having a hover, is his movement described as a hover? Because I think if
I mean, it can move in any direction, so I can.
Then I imagine you can just choose him to be hovering off the floor. So go for it.
Okay, so they're gonna move 30 feet down, and Syria will spend 15 feet of her movement to. Actually, can I move him just here and then kind of like switch places with him? One further down, please.
Yeah.
Did you just summon him?
Sure did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yep. So trade.
Yep.
Move here. The attempted movement collides with at least one wall. Okay, I'll just do it in 2 then.
Oh, no.
And
you're
that's the
moving.
wrong token.
You move. Yep.
Sorry. There we go. Thank you so
There you
much. I'm going to attack this guy first because he's a pain in the butt with his ricochet thing.
Hits.
Okay, so that's
Dead.
15 feet of movement. Let me pass through the wall. So double movement, right? So I guess it would be 10 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't attack again because
Yep.
nothing's in range.
Was that you?
So yeah, thanks.
Obsidian, you're up.
Rushing forward. Oh. That's surprising. Okay.
What is?
What does that mean?
Just the fact that there's no door that he's running toward. She.
Maybe they were trying to get this one.
So just recklessly slam into them then.
That
There you
hits.
go. Send them over yonder.
Which way? What, to the left? Oh, there.
There. Yeah. There you go. And then I'll join. Slam again.
Hits again.
Whack.
Oof.
How looking
Bad.
bad. You know what? In that case, I will hold on to my thingy. And yeah, just pass it to Atticus. Hopefully. Earn an
Atticus.
assist.
Perfect. I will run over to join them. Is this a table or something? Or
Looks like it was at some point before it all flooded.
Oh, I thought it was like a fallen column.
can you
Yeah, I guess I
remove
can see
the
it all.
hex from them, please? And I will go ahead and swing with the greatsword. Has that really hung again?
I'm seeing the damage, the dice on the screen, but nothing's applied so far because you're just
Son of a
terrible.
bitch. Well, I'm planning to do some damage. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna pommel strike regardless. Let me see if this is gonna help.
So it hits. So pommel strike hits, and I think it's safe to say, with how little health he has left, when your fucking greatsword attack comes through, it will kill him.
Here's a manual roll.
Yeah, he's dead.
Excellent.
So how you kill him?
Well, you know, always keen to make good of Obsidian's hard work. I run in whilst this guy is distracted and dazed from a couple of hammer blows and just like execute and completely lop off the head with my sword. And then immediately I'm like, yes, I'm the greatest. Excellent work, old chap. We stopped him. We sure showed him or her or whatever it was. Don't want to misgender them.
Solid swing.
I
Not sure where they were
figure
running.
eight.
Seemed like possibly towards that wall. Could have just been panic settling in.
DM, can I just check the pockets of this firebrand
You can in a
lady?
minute, but Atticus and Obsidian were just saying something.
Oh.
What were you saying, Obsidian?
No, just that they seem to be running towards that wall, but maybe that was just panic settling in.
Well, as you were saying that, and the roar sounded, in case everybody heard,
Yeah.
I should have played the roar for everybody. It sounds like it's coming from further away, but a moment later, you both hear like a low, something sort of growl and a snore. And looking up, Atticus and Obsidian, you see just something huge clinging or tucked up against most of the ceiling of this chamber. It is green hide. You see a large pair of wings folded over its back, but there's just a slow movement and stir from it. Something big seems to be stuck to the ceiling, sleeping, it would seem. It stirred slightly with the roar, but does not rouse.
Right. And I suppose Obsidian will hide the coin that's lit up. Just get a fist over it, usually. I don't think we want to challenge that, do we?
Not if we can avoid it.
Yeah.
So
Splosh.
So as they are removing themselves from the room, Siri, what were you saying you want to do? Sorry.
Sorry, I just because she can't really come into the room. She's just going to. She thought that was dealt with, so she's going to go and just check the firebrand person, just to see if there's any sort of like anything in her pockets or anything of interest. Also looking for healing potions.
Sure, make an investigation check.
I hate those. Here we go. Investigation. Gosh, the only thing I will win.
You find, so obviously they have a rapier and a dagger on them, as well as some studded leathers of a firebrand, sort of subtle insignia. No potions, but they do have a pouch with 35 gold in their pocket.
What? I will take that to recover the cost of the identify spell.
As well as a very finely engraved, with pattern engraved snuff box.
I leave that in.
With that 17, I will give you that. Looking around on the table, you see there is obviously the remnants of not a full night sort of getting drunk, but this definitely gives the impression of being a bit of like an impromptu break room. And it seems there were a couple of drinks, and what is going on with the Smirks?
The player chat is just
yeah. A couple of impromptu like tankards and some food laid out, and you notice a letter or a note rather lying on the table.
Ooh, I love notes. I love snooping around. I will definitely grab that.
I will share it with you, Gija. If you press J to open your
Barracks letter.
Yes. Would you like to read it to the others?
Oh no, this is real bad. Where are the others coming back?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, we were attempting to avoid this room, so yes.
Yeah, I feel like I started walking down the stairs and saw them extinguish the light and start like crouching. And so I just kind of stopped at the bottom of the stairs like, what is happening?
You should have a read of this. And she's gonna pass the letter around, but I'll read it for you. It says, Elias, attend me within the meeting hall tonight. The dragons are sending their representatives to hear the next steps and received orders from the Great Uniter. Keep your eye and blade on the Fae. Though her new leash is far more pliable than I understand her dead predecessor was, she still warrants watching more than the others. Once they have departed, I release you and yours to Athkatla to pursue your passions unfettered as promised, an age of change. So we need to find Elias. He's the one guarding.
Sounds a lot like he's helping some really bad dudes
Wait,
once again.
What was in there? Why did you come
Oh,
back?
So we did take out that runner, which was good.
Yeah.
However, there is on the ceiling a large green winged thing. It's
Might
sleeping at the
be
moment.
a representative, I reckon.
But
Wasn't-
we probably don't want to disturb it.
Wasn't that runner going for your uncle, though?
That's what he was
There's
told
a
to
door.
My
There's a
uncle,
door on
what
that
big
thing.
wings you have.
do.
Yeah.
There are doors in that room.
Okay.
Before we do anything else, and she's gonna take out a healing potion and I'm gonna drink it. If I take my time to drink it, it's the full value of it, right?
Have you
So
second
like
winded?
damage.
Wait. What are the chances we could just chill here for a minute and get our breath back before you drink that?
I mean, I would really love that.
Nobody knows that the dudes in this room aren't just chilling enjoying their beer as we found them.
Closes this door.
Make me an intelligence check, everyone.
Okay.
Our party weakness.
Oh,
Oh,
Atticus, you're a man with a military background. You
Mhm.
know that rooms like this almost certainly mean that these guys have been missing from posts elsewhere, and that other people will likely be coming to use this break room or to find out why people haven't returned to their posts. It would be very lucky if you managed to sit in here undisturbed for a full hour.
Okay.
This is probably quite a high traffic room.
listen.
Also, maybe we should shove these bodies down there in the water, make it look like the monster ate them. Although, we did also leave some bodies by the crystal. There's bodies everywhere. I don't think it matters.
We
If
need to,
if someone comes through, they're gonna notice.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that the sheer amount of bodies makes them think twice.
That is a good point.
Hey, I've got a question for you. The corridor that we just came from to come in here, didn't it go down steps into water too?
Yes, there was also a pretty
Do all
significant door.
roads lead to dragon ceiling room then?
This is only quite a small square room with doors.
All right. So I'm just gonna, yeah. You're thinking same brain.
You and me,
Okay.
we're just on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we are. All right. So then, yeah. Listen. And I'm talking to Gija. I can top you up. However, if you get hit real hard, I can get you back on your feet from a distance. So I was kind of saving that until we needed it. Unless you really, really want to save that potion. And then I'll
I've
top you
got
up now.
two. I've got
Okay,
two.
yeah. Bottoms up then. And
I
I'll
can
save.
wait. It's just I might.
No.
That first hit
Like I
might
just.
be enough.
just I'm not trying to let you run around ragged, but I'm just trying to conserve for
Yeah.
if things get real.
For Monkey's benefit, no second wind, and no action surge.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool, yeah.
Listen, I got heals. I just there to get you guys back on your feet if you're hit, you know?
So we
YOLO. Okay, maybe I'll keep it. It's just because you heal more if you take it as an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's worth just having all 10 points because that's not even gonna get me to max. It's gonna get me to like 3/4.
Okay, take it off, and then I'll give you 10. Puts you to
Okay.
28.
Quantity 1. Okay. I also have one of your experimental healing potions.
I've got one. Also, I cannot see Atticus's health.
No, me neither.
So I think the version he has in his world that he keeps re-importing doesn't have it visible to everybody. So I change it each session, and then each new session it's gone again. Are you still doing that, Monkey?
Not all the time, not between this session and last, but I mean, I just changed it just then. Can you see it now?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay. Also, what's it showing you? Because it's showing me that I'm full health, and I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not full
showing
health.
me full as
Can
well.
you
It is
delete me
showing
and
full.
drag me back?
Pleasure.
No.
It is also showing you full in the party.
That is not true.
So I see in your character sheet you have 47.
Correct.
But the health bars are absolutely showing full.
Yeah, now I don't see your health bar back again. All right,
And
it's
the
fine.
value and the value in the resources tab shows 55 or 55. So let me change you
Not accurate.
manually to 47. It says it's just taken 8 off you.
Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
If you get low, like crazy low, I can't see your health, so just shout if you're about ready to drop.
Oh, I think it's because I do have temporary HP, but normally that shows as a blue bar, and I don't know why it's not.
Normally it does, yeah.
But
All
it's
right,
fine.
we ready-ish, kinda.
Yeah. So which way do you think we should go?
I wanted to check this heavy duty door. If it looks like the kind of door something would be kept behind.
Okay.
We know we're
Does
looking
it
for a
look
fae.
the size of a dragon?
No,
Was
we're
it
looking
not
for a
talking?
fae.
Was it not talking about? Oh, I thought it was like referencing the Fae that helped us out.
No, the dragon's, friend, accomplice could be the Fae.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. I don't know what's going on, man.
Are you back to using your coin again now, Obsidian?
Yes.
My coin. I cannot get out this door. Okay.
Our
Pie
coin.
sandwich.
I think I've misunderstood this letter.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have access to the wording, right? Like,
They didn't while she was reading it, but I will now reveal it to her.
that's fine. I've just copied and pasted it. It's also in the
New
notes.
lore was revealed.
Wow.
New than me, the Hall Dragons are something there. I'm late on the Fae.
This could mean that Elias is currently at the meeting hall with a bunch of dragon representatives.
Or at least they're
And
gathering.
well, it is night. It's fairly late at night. It's probably, I don't know, like 1 or 2 a.m. something at this point. Yeah, maybe.
Shit.
So we don't know if this meeting has already happened,
Yeah.
but it says here, keep your eye and blade on the Fae, which says the new leech is far more pliable than I understand her dead predecessor was. Maybe this Fae is kind of collaborating, but not fully, or they have a suspicion of her.
Oh man.
What's this note called?
Barracks
Barracks
letter.
letter. I don't think the Fae is the prisoner. I'm not sure. The instructions are unclear. It says attend the hall, but also keep your eye on the Fae. Instructions unclear. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alone in this room. Do not leave me alone in this room.
Oh wait, I'm reading the. Okay. All right. Let's. I mean, I guess we peek in that door. Oh.
This is the heavy duty door, right?
It is.
Like a meeting room kind of door.
No, more like a vault.
Okay.
Heavy
vault.
metal style door.
You're with me.
This is gonna be locked, isn't it?
No,
Is
don't
it
stand
locked?
further away, Obsidian. Stand closer.
If you're trying to open it, it is locked. You also feel that it is almost painfully hot to the touch, the door.
I don't
can
like
open
this.
this,
The door
but
is
it-
hot.
I can open it,
There's
but
fire in there.
So wait.
it could also be magic.
Magic.
Or
Just a
it
word.
could have a dragon on the other side that's been burning the door, trying to melt
Fire
it.
elementals.
Yeah. There's only one way to find out.
You're the one who can pick
How-
locks, right? Go on. Do it.
How
I can
warm
only
is
do it, but it'll make a huge noise if I do it.
I mean, we've been clashing steel for the past 20 minutes.
This would be a
And
much
How
also-
higher,
huge a noise.
a big
bigger
noise.
than the gauntlet.
Probably.
That's true.
I'll give you, by the way, there is a... Hold on, just checking something. Okay, yeah.
What?
What's the?
I wasn't sure if it affected magical lock doors.
Would I know? I mean, I've been using this thing for a while.
I mean, you've literally never used the knock spell, but yeah, I was looking at the word and the spell, and yeah, it's fine. It still works.
It is
Audible
such a-
as far as 300 feet.
Hmm. And that
So yeah,
could
it would be
wake.
very loud.
That could wake the green thing that
Yeah,
sticks
it
to the
could.
ceiling.
I mean, the gauntlet is similar, but we did use it further north.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be stirring with the very loud roar, so maybe we close this door.
Just wait for the roar
this
and
door.
then knock.
Ooh!
That's actually a quite
Whoa!
smart
That's
idea.
a great idea. Damn it.
Obsidian. It's about time you had a good idea.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I cast knock even though I'm far away.
That's on a random timer. I didn't even do that.
Okay. So yeah, so I use knock when
Okay. There is
when
an
the roar.
enormous bang that resonates, echoing off all the chair. By the way, when there's the roar, the door in front of you rattles.
Oh,
It is clearly coming from inside this room, the roar.
Oh,
Oh,
Fantastic.
wait, hold on.
Let's go.
No, no,
you said you were
let's
going to do it.
go.
no,
Yes,
no. That's not what we're doing.
go.
Make
That
a
is
deci-
what.
make a decision so I can cut to the break and we can, or we can cut to the break and decide.
Surely you don't want to go into the room of the dragon,
Go.
We're saving the dragon.
Yeah.
okay? Okay, all right.
Maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Do
Knock,
it.
knock,
Okay,
knocks.
knocked, and we'll be back.
Don't know why my great.
Okay, I've
great
taken us
text,
back.
but-
So, Sire cast knock. The enormous boom resonates around the chamber. Does it open the door or just unlock it from the spell? I think it just unlocks it, doesn't it? Also, you're muted, GJ.
Unlocks.
Unlocks. Okay.
Choose
There
an
is
object
a-
you can see.
There is a heavy clunk in the door, and a noise almost sounds like a brief, powerful hiss of air. Almost like a hydraulic or pneumatic sort of thing to us. The door remains hot to the touch. It is just about bearable. And of course,
You like the heat, right, Obsidian?
Of course, you can get Cora to do it.
Well, I mean, that's what they're there for. Wait, I haven't even said it yet. I've just moved Cora in place.
I didn't click it. One of you opened it.
I did.
Oh, Obsidian opened it. So,
God damn it.
a large chamber spreads ahead. Firstly,
the right room.
a blast of heat washes across all of you. Extreme heat. Inside the room, the air is almost like a ripple from heat haze. You see machinery piping, huge girders across the ceiling, from which come a huge number of chains and coils, and a large creature, clearly a dragon, with scales of silver, heavily wounded, ill-fitting, damaged armor attached to it. Imagine this, but on basically 1 HP.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So easy to claim, Atticus.
Cool.
This is how you get me to like never play with you guys again. Like this is the line.
I am gonna peek in and just hit message. And then pop back down and just be like, "Hey, man, Asher here. I'm with my friends. We're gonna try and bust you out. Will you accept our help?"
I don't think there's a reply.
Yeah, they can reply.
No,
You can reply to this
I don't
message.
think a reply comes.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
All right, I'm gonna try again. So, hey, man, not sure if you can hear me or understand me. I actually don't speak.
As there's this roar, you see there is a pulse of energy travels down some of the wires into the creature, and as little as it can move in its restraints, there's clearly like a huge strain and a roar of pain.
Oh, they're tapping it. We need to free it.
If you
Atticus.
know how to help you.
As you step into the room, the energy that hits you, that heat wave, is almost physical. Sweat immediately pricks on your forehead, but you just feel stiffness as it almost like evaporates nearly immediately. The heat is sapping and draining. Make me a Constitution save, DC 16. As the heat just sinks in and saps from you, you gain a level of exhaustion just from even being in this room. The heat is just that constant.
Again, if you know of anything I can do to help you out of there, that would be great. It's really hot in there.
What was the first part?
I said, again, if you know any way that we can help you out of there, that would be really great. It's really hot in there.
It will. Yeah, a voice comes back into your head and just says, "Please kill me."
Oh no, that seems like totally the wrong answer, my guy.
Atticus is like,
I don't hear.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, thank God.
I'm gonna look at the others and be like, "It says to kill it. That seems bad, right?
That
Can
sounds
we not
fairly
just help
easy.
you, my guy? Are you sure about that?
Sure about what?
There's like other dragons here. Maybe you want us to help me out of here.
Is this just repeated message spells you're doing here? Or are you now just trying to shout into
Yeah,
the
I can
room?
just keep it going.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
just, yeah.
There
is no
you
limit.
also get release him.
Who release who?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's clearly struggling to stay conscious and is being heavily drained.
Cool.
You can get the Knight.
Okay. He says, release the Knight.
Atticus, can you see anything?
There's nothing in there except
You
the
see
dragon.
from where you are, there are strange red crystals on the wall that seem to all just pulse with heat and this red light. And you can see next to the creature just to the north around the corner some sort of contraption.
Can you not blast it? Blast the crystals?
You
All
better
right.
clarify.
No.
And I'm just gonna send back. I'm gonna send back. I am going to send back. I will release the Knight.
You critical the dragon.
With an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I meant to do this.
Oh, okay.
He said kill me. I can't
you
get
little
any more
bitch.
information.
Okay.
He keeps, I don't know, everyone's just standing around. We can't go in the room. I feel like she says, I'll release the Knight.
Okay.
We're not gonna, this isn't gonna be a Harry Potter scene where we release the thing and ride it up out of the bank.
You kill the dragon. Yeah, well, roll damage actually.
Okay.
Yeah. The blast hits it, and the creature. Oh, that might still play occasionally. So as the creature dies, there is a noise from the machines after a few seconds, and it all shuts down, leaving the room still, other than the death of the creature now slumped in its restraints.
Does the heat dissipate?
After a few seconds with the lights going off, yeah.
I'm gonna peek in and see if there's a knight anywhere or another anything.
Did is just gonna run at this creature and just like shout, like look at you like, what did you do? And just going to try to see.
Did what it asked.
I'm gonna spend a healing hands to see if that would revive. I don't know. I know that doesn't, but she's gonna try to touch it, and pour like 1 HP of life into it.
There is a quick spark of energy from your hand, and the creature stirs.
Oh my god! Turn the machine off.
Well, yeah. So the machine does not automatically start back up. With a light in here, you see all these pipes and contraptions next to it. This tank here seems to be just swirling slowly with a dark red liquid. With like an inner chamber rotating to like clearly keep the liquid moving.
Does the heat start back up?
No, not yet.
I'm just gonna hack at the cables. At least these cables. Is it iron or like what is it made of? If not, if these look hackable, I'll hack at them. If not, I'll go and hack the machine.
Yeah, you hack through it, and the cables break and fall, and there's a bit of liquid comes out of one. You see clearly one was some sort of energy into the creature. The other one seems to be drawing blood. You see there are a couple of points where there are heavy, like industrial-looking cannulas sort of like driven into the creature between the scales.
Oh,
and
sorry, I had a cannula on and
it twists. It twists for a moment and writhes. Make me an insight check, everybody. None of these have shown up. Oh, there we go. All came in at once. Everyone except... Well, no, Obsidian and Siri, you both notice, but there's intent of a movement. It seems to be trying to drag itself further into the room, but there are... it's obviously still chained to this rig on the ceiling.
Is there like an obvious way to sort of free? Well, I guess I'm gonna turn to the machine. Actually, I think the machine is closer, and that's if it's still wearing up. I don't know what this machine's gonna do,
No,
but
it
I
does
don't
not.
want
It
it
does
to
not
wear up.
seem. It does not seem to be starting up at the moment. No.
Oh, okay, fine. Then
Maybe after you get the impression, maybe it being deactivated, not having a subject anymore. Maybe it needs to actually be set back up or started up manually.
and the ceiling rig, is that something like could for
There's a lot
example?
of iron. There's a lot of iron bars involved.
Yeah, iron bars, cuttable iron bars. Like can Kura strike in its sword form, or is it just it's metal versus metal?
What?
If Kura can fly up there,
Yeah.
and I can channel my attacks through Kura
I mean,
in their
we're talking big.
big.
Yeah. We're talking like I described them as girders in the other room. Some of them. It would take a long time. So,
Okay,
yeah.
I will
in
search for a
front of
way.
it, Asher, Obsidian. The creature seems barely conscious. You know that it has been here for some time.
Yeah. I want to try and find a knight.
There are doors leading further.
We got to find a knight and we got to release it.
I mean, so you just want to leave this creature here?
I mean, I wanted that creature dead so that it could have what it wanted, but I guess Siri wants it to continue to feed the bad guys.
It's no longer feeding it. I cut the cables. If
They'll
we
be
release
back in a
it,
few minutes.
well,
We're not
it's gonna
getting
take
him
a
out of
while for
here.
them. Yes, we can. It's a dragon.
It's a barely dragon, Siri.
It's worth our protection.
Well, it's definitely worth honoring its wishes rather than what you think is best for it. But whatever, I'm finding a knight.
I'm
think
still
it's-
looking for a release mechanism.
Worth like waiting here for people to come? Because surely they will.
I'm just checking the UI or the map for you all because you've all been so close around here.
There's nothing down there.
There literally is.
No.
There's
I
a
was
door.
literally just down
There's door.
Oh, I was literally just down there.
So it does show up for you, does it, Obsidian?
Now
The
that
door.
someone has
I mean, the
stepped
door
there.
does.
I literally went down here. I walked
There's a
all
doorway
around.
here and the doorway there, but nothing else.
Because it seemed like the dragon was crawling that way. Okay, so if there is a door, then cool. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, there is.
Can I listen at it?
None of those are big enough for a dragon, but yeah.
But maybe big enough for a knight.
Yeah, how did they drag him in here?
Make a perception
Because
check.
they we know they shapeshift.
Some of them.
At least Sita knows that they shapeshift.
If this one
because she
does.
read it on their
what
book.
check?
Why are you not doing this then?
I don't know why they're not doing it. Maybe it's
Make
too
a
weak.
perception check if anyone's listening.
Thank
at the
you.
door.
I
did
couldn't
already
hear
say
what
it.
check.
The listen at door check. 7. You hear nothing through the door.
Is it locked?
Nope.
It is not.
Cool. I'm gonna begin.
Well,
Hey,
looks like we found the knight.
In one of the cages, heavily chained, manacled, gagged, is an elven figure in fine but clearly weathered and neglected armor.
cool. I'm gonna walk up. Hi, Asher Vasher. The dude out there said to release you. So that's what I'm going to do. And by dude, I mean the dragon. Sorry.
They sort of focus their eyes on you from blinking against the light of the gauntlet. I imagine just Atticus by this point is just walking around like this at all times. And they sort of blink for a moment and give a slow nod.
Okay. What's up with this cage? Yeah.
It has a padlock on it.
Cool. Is there any key on?
I can't disable those very easily, unfortunately. Let me just have a look with.
I will have at it with a crowbar.
Hmm.
There you go.
Interesting
not the
choice of a
dragon.
target.
I can't see the dragon. I didn't know I was targeting it.
Trying to extract that soul.
Is it strength check? How does it work?
It's not. It's all crowbars do is give you advantage on strength. So
Okay,
if
make
that's
it.
how you can do it, I'll roll it normally because I'm exhausted.
Oh no.
Yeah, it takes a moment, but you manage to break the lock. And yeah, the door opens. Again, the figure is bound and gagged.
Yeah, I'll reach in there and slice away the bindings and the gag.
And yeah, they attempt to push past you.
Okay, I won't try and block them. They're in here, in here.
Havalan! And the figure sort of runs over and like drops to their knees and puts hands on like the dragon's head in a very like tender way and clearly starts trying to pump healing magic into them. Yeah, they expend what they can. What has left? What has gone though for some reason is nope. And yeah, after a few moments, but many of the wounds on the dragon close over, but it still seems essentially unconscious.
I was looking around to see if there's any sort of contraption apparatus that seems to be linked to the contraption on the ceiling whilst they were freeing the knight.
No, it looks to be just lots of very, very heavy manacles wrapped. There's no sort of like release switch. You can see that it's just raw iron. This has been dozens of manacles have been hammered and bolted shut around part of this dragon. Yeah. There was no intent to release this when it was put into it, clearly. Also, should go without saying, the figure does not have their sword or shield. We'll put you in prison
and they weren't
with all your,
in
with
the
all your
room,
weapons.
right? I assume.
No. So yeah, the elf stands and sort of looks at you all. They're clearly super fucked up themselves, but they seem to have spent no healing energy on themselves and say, "Name yourselves."
Again, Asher. Nice to meet you. We should probably get moving.
I will not leave without Havalan. What is the year?
Oh, I don't know. That's in character.
Sydney will tell him the year, though Gija doesn't know what year it is.
The year for you all is 1493.
Sydney does note that Havalan is not a dragon she has read about. Makes a note in her head.
Then I have been here for nigh 100 years.
What?
900 or 900?
Nigh 100.
It's a really long operation.
I am Suldil Baldoriel of the Knights of Bahamut. What chapter do you hail from?
The Adventurers Guild in Athkatla.
We're more independent, but Sure, my sister and I have strong associations with whatchamacallits, and I forget what they're called.
The Knights
That
of Berelian
I will
Hunt.
absolutely need. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is whatchamacallit?
Are you still Michael, by the way? Just asking for.
I I will turn it off.
So do you know how to get your friend here out of this?
Havalan.
Haviland, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day.
All these rolls.
Do you have any ideas for how to get them out of here? Because otherwise we are all dying very soon. Well, except probably him.
This may not be the case. Can any of you arm me?
I
Sure.
have a knife.
Give it to me.
Yep. Okay.
Um,
You want a
I
crossbow?
will.
Any arm is as good as another.
Sure. I hardly ever use the thing.
I've got the.
What do you want? Clank.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you have?
The figure will look to you, Obsidian. Where is your companion?
That is so cool. This is going in a really
My
cool way.
companion.
Gideon looks
Look at him, just sort of narrow my eyes.
You are bonded.
As into the dragon.
Yes.
I'm afraid I have slain a beast, not bonded to it.
Slow.
It was a bad.
Slow nod.
It was bad driving.
Who is in charge of this place?
Someone named Yagashura, we think.
She serves the dragon Sendax.
Yeah, also
It
that.
is Sendax who is seeking ascension and using your bonded Havilan as a way of creating a substance to further pursue his goals.
You see
Does the name
a look of cold fury on Suldil's face.
Does the name the purple worm mean anything to you? Or Sendax?
Is the name I have heard. The Great Worm. I do not understand how we became his captives, though. We had just slain the Red Whimper when suddenly we were beset. Paralyzed via means of magic from an unknown source. Then I awoke here.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna. Pretty soon, someone's gonna notice that they're not making any more blood drugs. So,
Do we want to check this path?
Yeah. Hey,
Hold,
Siri, that
hold.
fancy thing.
Bonded
Oh,
one. There is often a guard posted beyond that door. I know this. A draconic beast.
You have slain one.
I'll do the door listen if possible.
Yeah, you hear. I'll give to you because I've already
Hmm.
shown that they are not quiet. You hear just heavy breathing from the other side of the door, similar to the thing that was in the cage.
Thank goodness
That
he's
same heavy rasp.
I reckon
at
we
least
can
his hearing is not
probably,
very good.
if we can get a drop on it, we should be able to just tear through it. It was fairly
Hold on.
fragile, the other one. Just
Hold on.
they explode at the end. So.
Hold on. Can we just? How can we release your companion?
I know that is stone. I've heard them speak of it as stone to release the shackles.
well, that's gonna be with your uncle, I bet. Or, yeah, I guess sure.
Who is your uncle?
A man by the name of Elias.
A man. The stone is as good as ours. Where is he?
We don't know. There's other things in this undercover, however. There are dragons, and there's a meeting of dragon representatives, all of which apparently served Sendax.
At least
It will
one
be a
of them.
group.
Yeah.
It will be a fight. Can you fight in your condition?
Of course. You see that they are barely conscious. But it seems to not be like bravado, just... If I'm alive, so I can fight.
Have you eaten? She's gonna pass him some rations.
Not in some years. I will take your food.
She's gonna give him some rations.
And tucks into it whilst looking around and never taking a hand off the dragon's head.
Do you need healing?
If you have any spare, I will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
What he needs is putting out of his misery. And I'm going to attack him.
You're going to attack the knight?
Now?
Yep.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna send... What?
No hesitation. Do I have advantage because this is a surprise?
I would say no, because the figure is actively been looking around for threats as I've been saying this. They've been looking around, surveying. So it would be regular.
Okay.
Since I would have been really close to feeding him a ration, can I... Oh, you're not that close. Okay, fine.
Yo! What the fuck?
Okay, let's... Oh, what's happening here?
I get 3 rays of this bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Why?
Oh my God, can't believe it. It's happening again. 1 out of 3 and it dealt 4 damage. That is pathetic.
Have you rolled? Oh, you said the first one here, sorry. God, let's roll initiative then.
Oh, God.
That path is clearly not for you, Atticus.
Dude, have you lost your mind? Like, we have got to get out of here.
It's a great idea to also do it once we arm them.
Okay. Let me find this. Where is... Okay. Sorry, this is so unexpected, but I need to sort out... Why isn't that playing music? Oh, it's a build. Okay. Yeah, as your spells into their chest, they cry out and twist away. What weapon did you give to them? Was it a dagger? Gija.
No, that wasn't me.
Who gave him a dagger?
Well, Death was like
I
taking
did.
your
I
pick.
sure
I
believe
gave him my dagger and my crossbow.
Okay, where's that dagger? Yeah, she just looks he looks horrified for a moment, and then just drops his ration, gets the dagger, and hurls it at Atticus. I should have known.
You literally just free him. Like, he freed you.
The dagger.
Atticus, man, what the fuck?
The dagger misses, but then Sildil just sort of steps back and claps their hands twice, and two huge bolts of bronze-looking energy launches forward and hits Atticus. First one misses. Second one hits.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just this huge burst of lightning and almost like sand just seems to lance forward and just punch through Atticus. Atticus, make me a DC 15 strength save. You are nearly blown backwards, but manage to stay on your feet. Siri.
Right. I'm just going to step away and say, brother, what are you doing? And I'm going to go into a grapple. So that's just like a normal attack. So it's like a normal attack, right?
No,
Yeah.
athletics
Or-
check.
Oh yeah,
No,
athletics.
Athletics check, sorry.
And you
So
can do
you're-
athletics or acrobatics.
But you are exhausted.
That is
It
true.
is.
Zero chance that this is going to go well for me.
Never know.
Well, you never know. Oh my word. Oh my god.
She tries to grapple him.
That we said I've got 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah? Okay, so I'm just gonna second arm wrestle contest.
That's the best roll
What
of
are
my
you
life. And
doing?
it's about to be nullified.
Stop!
Get off me!
Oh my
She
word,
does
thank
not get off
God.
him.
You are grappled, Atticus.
God damn it.
What else, Siri?
I'm gonna turn to Suldil, and say, please don't kill him. He's under some sort of possession. It's not him.
Persuasion check.
Oh, sure. I saved your dragon. Oh my god!
Oh!
Yes, 22. As high as I could possibly go.
They narrow their eyes and tense their jaw.
The passion of a sister.
Asha.
Yeah, so Siri has him grappled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at Obsidian.
Yes.
What does Obsidian look like he's about to do?
Good question.
I'm gonna ready myself. to attack Obsidian if he looks like he's gonna assist Atticus.
Wow. Sure.
Okay, what will that look like?
Eldritch Blast. I would like to hold and ready Eldritch Blast.
Atticus, you're currently grappled by dear sister.
I will call out to Obsidian. He said they slew Kurigeltsu. They have to pay for this. And I will turn to look to Sire
What?
and say, "Let me go, or you will pay for this too." And I'm going to summon the Abyssal Hyena. Don't know why it's targeted, but that will be summoned behind her. And I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind. Now let me go. This is your last warning.
Okay.
Does the hyena do anything? Does it
I
arrive?
can't remember what we... I can't remember if we said it's its own initiative or if it's just on your turn. What's your ability say? Remind me.
Nothing.
I think it has its own initiative. Okay. Obsidian.
Atticus, I have promised I will help you. And I think I will.
And he'll get closer and first try to shove to get Atticus prone in the grapple that he is in.
I will help you, even from yourself.
Very much
so you are joining the grapple, are you?
No, I'm trying to shove him, like get him prone.
So that he never moves anywhere.
Sure, I don't really know how that. I suppose do the same.
Cut the legs from under him and let.
Yeah.
And let Sira sort of.
In terms of a roll, I imagine do the
That's also
contested
athletics.
but advantage. Yeah, but if you have an advantage because he's already grappled and held by someone.
I don't believe so. That's grapple is
just
irrelevant.
regular?
He will just have disadvantage because exhaustion.
Oh yeah. Go on, make it then. The pair of you. I think you're getting baned. Oh!
That was an advantage.
But it's disadvantage. Oh shit. Yeah.
I was sat here thinking I could use my inspiration, but there's no point because I'll never beat him.
Would that also make Sira be prone? Because she's not letting go.
You have control. You could go into a kneel, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you'd have to be mechanically prone.
Yeah.
And as Sira still grapples, Atticus, I believe Obsidian will just move to the side and bash into the hyena.
What, as in an attack, or?
You know what? Yeah, I will... Oh, actually, I could just try to shove it as well away instead of striking at it. Yeah, I will just... You know what? Let's do it like we did it before. I will just try and grapple it as well. Because we've done it before where I just grab the hyena and try to hold it.
Let's see.
So we will do that.
Highest. So it rolls.
It rolls.
An 8. So yeah.
Having now grappled it, then we'll just sort of pick it up a little bit and just move with it towards the wall. Basically, get it out of the way.
Okay.
Just sit here.
The dragon is unconscious. Suldeal obviously is expecting this as some that you're all turning on her now, and so it takes a few seconds, sort of holding that energy and looking and seeing that it does, in fact, seem to be that you are assisting. What has befallen him?
He said you killed someone important to him.
The Red Whimper. Regals is its other name.
I don't know who that is.
A sorcerer that had pacts with demonic entities.
It is a red dragon.
I guess he was friends with it. Sorry, we didn't know.
We have suspicions that my brother has entered into some sort of pact.
Kurigalzu is dead.
I'm not sure if it's with Kurigalzu. Atticus,
Will you
say something.
I will render him unconscious.
I will look into the knight's eyes, and with as much honesty as, with the power of, someone who cannot tell a lie, will say, if you harm him, I will kill you.
It will
But,
hurt.
unconscious is fine.
Yeah, it will
that's
hurt,
fine.
but it will not kill
He knows
him.
what I mean. He knows what I mean.
And
he gets me.
I mean, it might not be enough. He is going to stand over Kurigalzu, over Atticus.
Over Kurigalzu, that'll be good.
Yeah. And just is going to kneel, put a hand under his head, so his head isn't going to slam on the concrete, and is going to look to just point blank that energy attack into him. But it might not be enough to knock him out. We'll see.
After the second wind, probably not. That's not even a... Oh, it is a crit.
And then the second one. Oh, that one misses.
I'm writhing. I'm writhing.
And then for his third attack.
Oh my god, it's 3.
What did...
I'm not unconscious. It shouldn't be an auto crit, just so you know.
Is it because you're prone and it's a melee attack?
I think it's advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just a... And yeah, the hand, you see afterwards, Siri, it is still a little gentle that the hand comes out from underneath, and Suldil looks around the rest of you, gripping the dagger very warily before stepping back to... Oh, I think the hyena would disappear.
I bloody hope so.
Sorry about that. He's...
And yeah, but dagger in one hand, some bronze and silver energy swirling in the other, and you immediately tell the position is more very deliberately putting themselves to be in between you and the dragon.
He has a history of doing that. Sorry.
It's not his fault. There's some compulsion within him.
We'll have to address that.
You would
Is
best
there
explain.
Is there anything around here that could... Oh, you know what? I'm going to duck down into that room to the south of us and get some of those manacles. They're just
and I'd
now
like to
no longer in
disarm-
use.
Yeah, I would like to disarm...
I don't
Atticus.
know. His weapon is summoned, isn't it? By his will. So I imagine when he's unconscious,
Yeah,
it goes.
I'm taking the gauntlet.
Oh, for gauntlet. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we binding?
Yeah, I'm
Atticus
going to manacle him up.
Where's grappled gone? Oh, he's already.
Atticus is sending me Eye of Sunrise.
Said you are.
I will keep it safe for you.
Oh, he's sending you items.
All right. Again, listen, I'm so sorry about that. This has been a really weird 15 minutes, but meanwhile, we gotta get this stone if we're gonna get your buddy. Can he get smaller? How did they get him in here?
Not whilst he is bound.
Okay.
Hmm.
So stone first. All right. And then we're good. Oh,
Why could I not
there's
sense his bond?
Oh, I
Whose
don't
bond?
think it's that kind of bond.
Your brother. If he has the gifts of a red dragon.
No.
We
I
don't
think
know.
someone's lying to him. Like in a major way.
Do you know of Yagashura?
His name is nothing. There was
And is
the Yagashura
another
several
that is
hundred
that-
years ago, but
Yes,
Slain.
exactly. And someone is using its name now.
Seems to
a
be a
bragging,
theme.
This-
a bragging honorific, I'm sure.
Wasn't Sendex also supposed to be dead too? Or was it just Yagashura?
Uh,
Didn't we find
Sendex.
record that
Dead.
Sendex had been like killed in some explosion years ago, or was that Yagashura?
I don't recall. Sendex being dead.
You have not seen records of Sendax's death.
Am I thinking
No.
of Yagashura then?
You know that
Yeah.
Yagashura was killed during the Ballspawn crisis. Yagashura was a fire giant.
Okay. Okay.
We don't know who Atticus is bonded to. A fellow knight of our order, or the order my father represents, thinks it's a demonic entity, and Atticus has been shown to want to free demonic entities.
That does not sound like a problem we can solve now.
Yeah, and also if it's telling
It could
him
be solved with finality, but I appreciate he is your brother.
Yeah, let's
Bond,
not
I'm
kill
sure you
him.
understand. I don't know how we proceed further without his aid. He's a formidable warrior.
He smirks a little.
How tall is this dragon knight, by the way?
Could they swap?
He's an elf.
Could we swap what?
Could we put Atticus in his clothes, put him in the thing, make it all seem good, and then we go around with this knight? Maybe no one will even realize. They'll check, looking. Oh yeah, he's still in there in the cage. And it's just Atticus with a gag on him. While we go around and try and find the stone.
I'm not leaving my brother behind.
We'll just say still deals just Atticus
No,
plus 1 feet. No, he's 6 foot.
I need this guy.
I will take a healing potion if any of you have such a draft.
I will give him my healing potion.
Oh, I was okay.
Yeah. You better keep it. You better keep yours. You're the healer. Okay. That's as big a fat 0 on healing potions. Delete. Well, I have your experimental healing potion, so there's always
Yeah.
that.
Take off that
Well,
healing
and also
potion,
we
then.
could steal Atticus's.
We should
I
question your brother. Find the matter of it.
Yeah, so super about that idea maybe later. Meanwhile, if you're not leaving, listen, I told that guy that I'd free you. And I don't know if it counts if I just free you into this room. So I feel kind of bad.
I am not leaving these chambers until we
Yeah,
leave
so
with
we
Halo.
gotta get you out of here. If you won't leave without him, this is a whole she swallowed the fly situation. So we've got to get
did?
the stone. We got to get the stone to get him out so I can get you out. So that, like, this all works out. And now we're down a man. Are you willing to leave your buddy here
No.
for a minute? No, okay. All right. They're
Then
gonna
at the
come
very
in a
least, we need
minute.
to rest. We don't know that. Do you know if they attended to you often, or they just left you in peace?
Once I was dragged into the room, I was only brought out here twice to force Haviland's compliance. They've been drawing his blood all these years, I imagine. When it had their fill, someone must come and change it, yes?
One would assume.
And
it
they
depends
rest
if
a
they
hand on
know.
the dragon's head and speak quietly for a moment. Obsidian, you absolutely recognize the words as draconic. And yeah, Sildil just says, like, soon, my friend. We will release you soon.
See about that.
Okay.
In any case, they may notice the machine stopped working. Perhaps we can take a moment to breathe and rest whilst we consider our next options.
By this point in time, given he's been stable, Atticus would be starting to come round, I think. This isn't some film where you're knocked out for 12 hours and somehow don't have brain damage. He is coming around from the heavy blow to the head.
Can we just prop him up against the wall so he's like sitting, but like right here?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna crouch down next to him and be like, "Hey, man. So you went a little insane."
Am I awake now?
Yeah, you're awake.
Okay.
You are very, very restrained.
Where am I? What's happening?
Listen. You went a little insane and totally attacked the guy that we have to get out of here.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry.
Right. So here's the thing. I know a little bit about this, and well, this isn't about me, and we don't need to get into that. But the person that you like talk to sometimes, in a super secret way, are they the dragon that you think was killed? Do they say they're the dragon that you think was killed?
Kudagaltsu is the red dragon.
They're
And
dead.
Kudagaltsu has returned. They may have been slain once, but no longer.
Okay.
I'm sorry for freaking out. It's like the reason for my meteoric ascension is Kudagaltsu, and I don't know, hearing that, this fine gentleman and his dragon friend were the ones who slew Kudagaltsu, it's like it flipped a switch in my brain. Drove me to madness.
We have a lot of shit going on.
That is true.
And again, I know a little bit about this, but I need you to get your shit together.
I can assure you, my shit is so together.
Okay, but like
Make
right
a
now you're bound
deception
up.
check.
Right now you're bound up. We really need to do some shit. And if we unbind you and you fight this guy again, like things are gonna get really dicey. And I don't want to have to do that. So
Me too.
Sildil comes and crouches in front
hey man,
of Atticus.
this was a little bit of a all right.
I mean, what was it? He's come round and we're all stood around, but you're having a moment where you.
I was crouching with this guy, like hoping to try and like see if Atticus is actually on the level.
Sildil,
No,
come
no,
over in a minute.
no, he was like he can do what he wants.
Yeah, I mean, Sid is also around. She wouldn't just like let Atticus out of her sight very
Well, yeah,
like
her
she's
brother just
letting
threatened
you
to
have a
kill her.
moment, but yeah. Like she's letting you have a moment, but she's definitely like also keeping her ear in.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
Tell
yeah,
me
if
of the
Sildigal comes
first
around.
time you met your Kudagalzu.
I mean, it was so long ago, you know. We performed a ritual to summon the essence of some higher being, and
Physically,
how do you mean?
when have you met the Red Dragon?
I mean, I didn't see them as a red dragon. What appeared before me was like smoke, but embodied with their life force and energy.
Hmm.
It didn't appear as a winged beast, if that's what you're asking.
So before we killed the Red Whimper, I knew Kudagalzu for many years. We dined together, we flew together, we played games in the tavern. He was fond of cards. He was also fond of the flesh of children. I think the many years that I knew with the individual perhaps gives me a greater insight than the supposed effervescent contact you have had with some ill-defined, shadowy being whose gifts take the form of brimstone, I see from your slavering hound.
I mean, I have to say, I'd never heard about the flesh of children thing. I am not on board.
Is this a lie? I know you're not a cannibal yourself, but is he actually that bothered by this? I'm gonna insight anyway.
I mean, I already used my inspiration for my previous lying. So, do you want me to roll deception anyway?
if you are actually, it depends how if it is dissuading for you when you're like I'm not
It
on
depends
board.
which element. Like, I certainly hadn't heard it before,
Okay,
but I'm trying to just get on his side. What I say is irrelevant to me.
sure. Kurugalzu was somewhat bigger than a large draft horse. It is true, power can be given by dragons. I myself have the privilege of a bond of many decades with Havalan. Your power is trifling, and I say this not as an insult. You drink from a corrupted font. Will never nourish.
Thank you.
And Sildeal looks to like Siri and say, "For my part, I'm sorry to say, but I fear your brother is lost of his power." Sildeal
there are
returns
ways.
to tending to Havalan.
She's gonna go to Atticus and is gonna say, I believed you when you spoke about redemption. Were you lying to me?
I mean, I've done some bad things and I do seek to be redeemed for them, but how can I not respond when my patron's murderer admits it to my face.
You renounced your patron. You said you were gonna follow the ways of the knights. The knight whose name I've just forgotten. Oh.
Janos Firecat.
Janos.
I mean, I think that's more a process. I mean, I haven't spent a single second with him as of yet.
You gave him your word that you would change your ways, that you would follow his path.
It's not so simple. Do you think that
It
we
is as
could...
simple as giving your word.
Do you think we could be here without the power that I bring to the group?
Yes.
The source of that power, do you want me to fight
The
without
source of that power
any
has almost
abilities?
killed you just now. You live here by the love I have for you and the patience and restraint this elven knight has. The power you bestow almost just killed you.
If there's an alternate source of power, then I'm happy to seek it, but I can't just be left a weakling with nothing to my name.
Actually, like so many different sources of power if you're actually really interested in looking into that.
You've never been a weakling.
Educate yourself.
There are creatures just literally handing that shit out on the streets.
Yeah, like the one he fucking found. You have never been weak. You're only being weak now. You're a hostage to this patron that does not serve you. I thought you'd given me your word.
I gave you my word and I meant it.
Your words mean nothing. And since they mean nothing, you have no longer my trust.
Your trust? You who left our family to run off with Elias, and you see the kind of people that he is, the kind of things that you know you've done? You need to get off your high horse and stop pretending that you're not down here in the mud with the rest of us. Do you
At
think
least
that
I'm
Father
trying
really
to get
wanted
out.
you to look after me? I think he wanted to keep your hands busy because he knew that if you had nothing to do, had no purpose, that you'd end up doing something stupid like following Elias again. At least I had a mission, something, an objective, a path before me. And he wanted you to come with me so that you might stay out of trouble, maybe help. I want us to go together, but so far all you seem to be doing is standing in my way.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll just let someone blow your head off. Maybe it helps to cool it down.
I mean, if you hadn't stopped me, I would have killed him anyway. But...
Okay,
look,
but
I will treat with Janos. I will do what is needed of me, but it's a difficult path, and I don't know what follies it might bring, but I will try.
I do not believe you.
You guys, I really need to press the fact that we are in an underground dungeon surrounded by dragons and ancient undead beings. And like, I just need to know whether we can take off your manacles and you'll be sane for the next few hours at least until we get out of this and not attack the people that are helping us or that we're helping. Or like, do we just like leave you here and come back for you later? And Siri, if you've got to stay too, fine. Like maybe I'll just go leave. Like I have a shop to run. Oh my god, you guys. Now is not the time. We have shit to do.
Look, let's just get out of here. He said he's going to stay here anyway, so, let's go do whatever we need to do.
Right. But
Although, is there any chance we could rest for like an hour?
Listen.
Because that really hurts.
I am not in support of unmanacling you until I can be sure that you're not going to go all crazy. Also, you need to do some soul searching. Like, we have a whole lot of shit of people coming back to life and doing all this stuff and organizing like crazy shit. And you've got some dragon that apparently was just like horse sized and liked munching on kids, but apparently it's like coming back and like saying, "Hey, swear to me and I'll give you demonic powers." Nothing makes sense there. You're being lied to or something. It's not supposed to work like that. It's supposed to feel a lot better. Like, even if you don't want it to, it feels peaceful when you give in to the power, okay? It should, at least. That's the whole thing. But listen, I need to know if we can take the manacles off. I feel like I need just a smoke or something. Like, can we just do this? I need you guys to be cool, just a little bit more cool for like the next few fucking hours so we can get out of here alive. I have things that I want to do after this.
I feel like everyone's just like, okay. Yep. And she's
I'm
like,
cool.
Yes, Asher. Sorry, Asher.
she's like a clean like foot shorter than half the party. So
Perfectly calm.
Obsidian
I
is
appreciate
always
that
calm.
about you so much right now, Obsidian. Just, oh my god.
Look, just lead me out of this room and then unlock it there. Although, like I said, resting would be great.
Soul deal is a when you leave this room, then you can unshackle him.
That is what I just said.
That's what
Right,
he said,
fine.
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
do not
god.
trust him around Havalan.
Fine.
I will
Fine.
seal the door behind you, and I will stand guard over him until you return, hopefully with the stone.
So
We could really use your
about that
assistance.
rest, I'm
Has
really
this counted
feeling like
as a rest?
I could use some time to nurse my wounds.
Do you feel like you all intend to spend an hour here?
I feel we should somehow barricade this door and try to do that, yes.
Have you left many corpses in your wake?
We
In your
Yes,
path
we
here?
have.
Yes.
A lot.
listen. I don't think it's a good idea. I know we're all hurting, and I'll give you all the rest of my heals. But right now, the only thing on our side is momentum.
I think we
Okay,
lost all
potions
of
it
it,
is.
actually.
What?
What did Obsidian say?
I think we just lost all of it, actually. The momentum.
I haven't heard any shouts yet, so I'm hoping we can stay ahead of it.
One thing, though. So, you are now armed and unshackled, and you are not willing to go out there and get that stone that you need to get out of here.
I'm not willing to leave Havalan at any sort of risk.
Yeah, so do you reckon there's more risk now that you are unshackled, or was it worse when you were shackled?
I will be
How
frank.
does that work?
I do not trust your companion. Do not run and try and strike at Havalan at the first chance.
I see. We'll see about that.
If that can be abated, I would want us to slay the guard that is likely beyond the door first. Do you have a means of resealing this chamber?
No.
Oh. From the inside of the vault looking door, does there seem to be any way to like
Well, the door that came in, remember, had nothing. It was only by the knock spell you were
It
able to
was
open
magically
Yeah,
locked. Yeah, okay.
I think if we just close it, most people wouldn't try to open it. Like if we just,
Sure.
do you know what I mean? Like as in like
Yeah,
people who
people
work there
who work here would expect it. Yeah.
to be closed. Which I'm kind of hoping it was closed all this time, but I guess we maybe didn't do that.
Yeah.
When I can come with you, if your brother is unable to enter this room.
I mean, yeah, we'll do our best to keep him out of this room. Yeah, we'll keep him with us.
We won't survive without your assistance. It's a small miracle we all made it this far.
If your brother attempts to strike me down again, I will kill him. Then I am certain you will try to kill me, and this will all have been for nothing. But I need you to hear my words now, for all of you to hear my words, so that if he makes that mistake, you knew. Do you accept this tentative, fragile peace? And is just unwaveringly keeping your eye, waiting for a response.
I'm not one for revenge. But I understand your terms.
You never know, he may have a change of heart during our travels through this place. It's a long way to go before we get the stone, I'm sure. As the knights have always said, journey before destination. And I think we will leave things there for the night.
He said the words, oh my god.
Okay.
Dudes, what the fuck?
Cool.
Well, we will be back next week.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.